Hey guys, welcome to another episode of UnVeil. I want to thank you guys as always for always tuning in, watching all of my previous videos. Thank you so much. So today we are going to be discussing it's going to be pretty an easy video. We're probably going to run through it pretty fast. But we're going to talk about my moisturizer that I use, my serum and sunscreen, along with a under eye patch that I use to kind of help with puffiness and everything. So let's get started. The first product that we're going to be talking about is Dr.Rose Ingleton Signature. Ooh, here we go. Dr.Rose Ingleton Signature Moisturizer. I'm actually going to read off my notes so that I can give you guys, specific details as to what the product is and then how I feel about it. So how Dr.Rose Ingleton has it on her website, it's a hydrating, wrinkle smoothing moisturizer, combines the benefits of our potent signature Jamaican blend with the power of peptides, vitamin C, vitamin B3, niacinamide, and ceramides, giving skin high levels of all the basic nutrients necessary for all great skin health. Ideal moisture for all skin types, and it's priced at $85. So my experience with the moisturizer is I love it. I'm embarrassed to show you because I need to order more, but I really do love it. There's nothing in here. It's completely white. There's nothing. I scraped this it was icing on the bottom of a pan. That's pretty much what it is. And what I love about it is that it absorbs into the skin. I'm always all about absorption. I'm all about hydrating, anything with hyaluronic acid in it, because I don't really have problematic skin. So anything to help with just combating dryness, combating dryness, because I live in Los Angeles and the climate out here is on the drier side. So anything that can help with that, I'm putting it into my skin. So I love, again, this moisturizer. Shout out to, again, Amanda Murray, London Girl NYC is her Instagram, and she had an IG video speaking with Dr. Rose about all of her products. So so that's how I got put onto it. So I definitely am going to be ordering another jar of it, because again, it's just it's so good. I know the price point seems a little high, but I have had this since January and we're in March right now, so that's pretty good. I mean, a good little, and I use this day and night, so I'm not digging my hand in it it's at least I'm pouring out Skittles out of a bag. I'm really using it in moderation because of how high the price point is. But again, you only, just a little bit is enough to just kind of smooth all over your face. Okay, the next product that I use is sunscreen. Sunscreen to me, I feel that has been the resounding sound everybody has been talking about. Everyone has always said, listen, you need to use sunscreen, despite I know the fact that we got a little melanin in us, but we still do need to protect our skin, right? So the product that I use, I've been using this for years. And it made me feel good the other day when I was talking to one of my close friends, and we were talking about products, and then she mentioned that she uses it even when I had mentioned her this product years ago. And so the sunscreen that I have used is the La Roche-Posay. It's the La Roche-Posay Anthelios liquid fluid sunscreen in the SPF 60. And this one, what I love about it is, I wear makeup, at least 5 days out of the week, and I love that the fact that this does not leave a white cast on my skin. Again, absorption is great. It just kind of just like melts into my skin. I'm going to describe to you what the product benefits are. So on La Roche-Posay's website, it's oxybenzone and oxytencate free facial sunscreen, provides broad spectrum SPF 60 protection, non-whitening, fast absorbing texture, provides a smooth base for makeup application, a powerful antioxidant complex to help protect skin from free radicals caused by UV rays. It's water resistant. You know, I'm not jumping in no one's pool, but you know, it's water resistant for 80 minutes. If anyone in, you know, higher, warmer weather, you know, is interested in wanting to wear this and they're, you know, going to Miami or whatever, that could definitely help if you're getting underwater. Formulated and rigorously tested for skin tolerance, even on sensitive skin. So it's really, like, again, like I said, I love the fact that this sunscreen does not leave a white cast on my face. Which is why I feel like I gravitate and I always come back to it. I'll try other sunscreens, but I do love this. And then another benefit of why I like it is because when I'm putting on primer, it's not balling up, right? Like, I'm always wanting to use like analogy just to like break it down so you just have a visual understanding of what I mean when I'm saying ball. Your products will ball up if you're using them too close to each other, like you're not allowing it to have a minute or two to kind of absorb into your skin. Pretty much, remember like when you used to play with like Elmer's glue, and like if you put it on your skin, you let it dry down, and then you want to, like, you know, you rub it off, like all that rubbing that you're seeing and all that, the glue kind of like lifting off, like that's kind of what happens to your skin when you're not allowing like your products to kind of set to like set just like a minute or two into your skin. It'll start to kind of just like ball up because it's not penetrating into your skin a little bit. So yeah, so that's what I love about it. There are other sunscreens that I've used and it's just like it leaves like this film that I don't like prefer. And I just don't like products that kind of just like stay on top of the skin. You know, I've like all of my products have great absorption. So yes, that's what I love. Okay, so next product that we can talk about is you know, once I moisturize, once I am putting on sunscreen, this product I use at night. I don't use this during the day. You could possibly use it during the day if you're not a primer person. Like, this could be a great base before you're putting on your foundation. And if you're on the drier side, it probably definitely could work. It's the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Oil luxury facial oil. So I've been using this for like 3 years. I really love it. I purchased it in the 1 ounce, which is like 30 mil. This one is priced at $70 or $72, and then the smaller size, which is I think a 0.5, is like $40. So this lasts a long time. I know, $72, that's crazy, but it lasts a long time. I've had this since, again, we're in March. I've had this since, and I don't use it every day, you know, I use it, you know, moderately, but I've had this actually since last year, summer of last year. So it definitely lasts, you know, and it's a droplet. Like a drops. So yeah, it's like you just need a couple of drops of this and it just, like, you know, it works. So the description for this one is a facial oil rich in critical antioxidants and omega-6 and 9, virgin marula oil antioxidants oil face oil moisturizer, nurtures and balances while restoring on youthful glow. Skin type for normal, dry combination, and oily, so it works for pretty much anyone. Fine lines, skincare concerns, fine lines and wrinkles, dryness and dullness and uneven texture. So there's so many varieties of just like oils out there, right? But I find, again, like, I will buy and return if I feel like the product does not work for me, right? Again, I'm all about absorption. I'm all about not feeling that my skin looks too not too drying, but like not too oily, and it's actually kind of like pushing out more because of the products that I'm using. These all just work for me as far as like, again, absorbing into my skin, being able to just kind of just melt into, you know, not having to feel like it's just being caked on top of like product on top of product. And I do, you know, give my product about a minute or two to just kind of like dry down before I place my next product, because I want to be able to feel like the ingredients are actually working with my skin. Okay, so this next one, I was kind of like, do I want to talk about this? Because I feel like if I talk about it, I don't want it to be sold out, because it's like, for the price point that it is and like what I use it for, it's just like, it's so good. Like, I find like this specific product on the market can sometimes be like, not even sometimes, sometimes this product, and what I mean is under eye gel patches, like, brands be bugging. Like, I'm like, who is spending $40 on like one patch that you gotta throw away? Who? Not me. I'm not spending that, like $40 or like $60 for these kind of like products. Like, no. So I was really excited that I was able to find this product on this brand's like website, on this owner's website actually. His name is Nicck Townsend. It kind of, all the rest of the wording, like it wore off, but it wore off. There we go. It wore off, but these are under eye gel patches, and there are, you would never believe how many are in here. 60. Yes, 60, which means it's like, technically it's 30 each eye. So, but that's still great. And the price point for it, resounding $28.50. $28.50. Like, where are you gonna find that? Like, that, it's crazy. And it actually, it really does work. Like, I really feel like, you know, using this product, it's reduces puffiness underneath my eye. Like, I feel like that, you know, when I am using it when I'm using foundation or anything on the next day, like, it glides a little bit more smoother. Let me just explain to you guys from Nick's website. And I got put onto Nick's website from my friend Whitney, because my friend Whitney's brows are like amazing. So I do also purchase his, I also do purchase like his brow sketch, which is, it fills in your brows. Like, amazing product. Okay, so the product highlights for the under eye gel is ultra luxurious anti-aging eye contour gel patches, helps lift and firm the delicate eye area in just 10 minutes, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet, contains, again, my best friend, hyaluronic acid and hydrolized collagen to deliver intense hydration, loaded with caffeine to minimize the look of puffiness, which is great, provides an instant cooling effect, and I can definitely feel it. Like, it's definitely, he's not joking about that. Like, once you apply it on your skin, it does give you a cooling effect. Subtly scented with a calming lavender aroma, and unveils a calmer, smoother, more vibrant, and younger looking eye area. Again, contains 60 pads, but it's 30 per eye, like 30 on this side, 30 on this side. So again, and it's $28.50, you know. And I love the fact that it's, you know, he's black owned, so, you know, shopping that is just like, even just like a plus that I love. So yeah, so that's pretty much the tail end of like all of the products that I use. You know, my last video showed a bulk of the majority of where I kind of put my I would say more of my costs and things, which is like serums and exfoliants, because that helps with just like brightening and even tone your skin. But, you know, I also believe sunscreen is important. Not everyone wears sunscreen. They're blessed to kind of like move through life and not have any issues with any dullness or anything through their skin. You know, I wish I could be that person, but I, you know, want to keep my youthfulness as much as possible. And then I also believe, I mean, outside of all these products that I'm using, like I do have to like give it up to like my parents, specifically even like my dad, when it comes to like the largest organism of your body is skin. Because like growing up, you know, in the household that I lived, you know, my dad was very like a healthy guy. He was health conscious. He took his supplements. We took our supplements. We never barely really had eaten out. He never was like a fast food guy. You have food at home. If you're Haitian, you already know your parents are like, what are you talking about? What do you want to eat? You got food at home. There's nothing out there for you to eat. So yeah, it's just important to take care of your body, drinking lots of water, you know, keeping the vegetables in there, keeping it incorporated, just really just like having food in moderation too. It's just, that's a part of it as well. Like you could do all this skincare, but if you're not treating your body right, if you're not being healthy, all of this is going to be negated. Like nothing is going to work unless you are really like taking care of your internal you know, organs. That's just important beyond anything else. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I can't wait for you guys to see my next episode, where we really are starting to now get into like the meat and potatoes of like what UnVeil is going to be about. So thanks so much. Bye.